Welcome back, everyone. It's not easy to keep your kids still during family meals. Man, we know that all too well. But Maria has fun and festive Easter table decor that will keep them entertained for hours. Maria, this is genius and looks fantastic.
I promise you. Oh, thank you. I promise you, bright and cheery, and here it is, because that's what Easter is all about.
You delivered.
Well, you know, it's springtime, and it's just, that's what you have to really just encompass in this. And I did a photo shoot with JJ recently to really welcome Easter. You can see here with the lovely sort of whimsical look. And I wanted to transition this into a tablescape for the kids. And so with that too, like you said, this is going to keep them entertained and also learn about Easter. So that's what it's all about.
So many things to talk about. Let's start with these great bunny chair backs that I think are fantastic.
Kids get really excited about their names being on things, but so do parents. That's why I made one for myself. So that's why this could be great for the kids' table or for the parents or the adults, no matter what. So these are really simple, Cameron.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and show you how to do this.
Beautiful.
So the base of this is actually stiff felt. It's a very technical term. It is felt, which is stiff. And you can just get this online or the craft supply store. You can see it stands up just like that. And so it's really easy to work with and cut. So all I did was I went online and I found a picture of a bunny and printed it out, blew it up, printed it out so that it would fit perfectly onto the size that I have here. And all you do, Cameron, is just grab a Sharpie, or you could use chalk or anything like that, trace the bunny. And this is great for kids to do too. Grant had a lot of fun doing this. He made one for him and JJ, so you can continue to do that. After that, you cut it out.
Yes.
Preferably with some fabric scissors. That's probably where you're going to get your best and cleanest cut. And that is where our little bunny is here.
Can I just make some? This is why you use stiff felt, everybody.
See?
So the ears stand up just like that.
Exactly, just like that. And what's great, so after this is when you can personalize it. You can use some iron-on letters to put the name wherever you'd like.
Yeah,
so what we have here is a way to attach it to the chair.
Got it.
This is the ribbon or just plain ribbon. I used hot glue to do this, and actually a little bit of Velcro, so it would go over the chair like that, and it goes like just like that. And of course, prior to doing that, you can glue on the little bunny tail, which is just a little pom-pom. You know,
that is so
add
smart.
That little funny bunny, or you could do, if you didn't want to put the names on there, you could have the kids draw faces or anything like that on there as well.
I love the little ribbon idea, because I probably would have tried to tape it to the chair.
Exactly.
And then it kind of gets ruined.
And then you have to
chair
exactly.
Oh, that's such a good idea. Okay, so now we're gonna move from the chair backs to the centerpiece, and man, oh man, this is indeed a centerpiece.
And it's so impressive, but surprisingly very simple. These are just balloons, Cameron. So
it looks
all you
so
need,
great.
Oh, and well, I mean, it's the bright colors. It makes a big statement with something that's extremely inexpensive. And all you do is blow up the balloons. I decorated some with some paint to look like Easter eggs, because I thought that would make it just a little extra special.
You got it. That sells it.
Exactly. And then you just tape them onto the table with just regular tape. That's all you need to do. And you can, if you have any issues with them moving around, tape them to each other a little bit too.
Okay.
And you can also do varying sizes.
I see. Well, which is great for varying size eggs. Now let me ask you a question. What about helium balloons or Mylars, things like that?
Yeah, so the helium would just go away. It would just fly away.
Bad idea.
So the reason, I mean, it's easy for it to fill, and it would last nice, so you don't have to worry about it, like, you know, and you are taping them down, so you could potentially do it, but you don't need to. You don't need to get a tank or anything. It's very simple without it. And then you can, with the Mylar ones are, you can't really control the size.
Right.
And blowing them up and things like that, whereas for this, you can have small ones, you can have big ones. It depends on however you want to throw or blow it up. But also, Mylar is not, you can't paint them. They don't look like eggs. So this is going to be your best.
Good old-fashioned blowing up the balloons, everybody. That's all you got to do. Okay, here's the thing. I gotta have.
You're welcome to join the kids' table. I told you everyone was going to want to sit at the kids' table.
Because I love how each place setting has a little colorful Easter gift.
So this is
not so little.
So this is what keeps the kids entertained. Are these? Oh my gosh, these plush toys from Hallmark. I love these so much because they're going to entertain the kids. How much fun is this? This is the Sassy Squawkin' Egg Droppin' Hen, and you can see her in action right here.
Oh boy!
And you can see how funny is that? So this does the original chicken dance, and it lays multiple eggs. You're having fun. I'm having fun. If you think we're having fun, the kids are going to have so much fun with these as well.
I love it. Can you imagine them at the table like this? And you've got another musical little friend down here too. Another plush, cute little guy. This kid, I mean, come on now.
I do. So this is the Sunny Singin' Bunny. So Bunny Musical. Look at this guy. I love him so much. And so the thing about this little guy is you can see he's got this little yellow flower is just signaling spring. And if you press the button, it sings, "You are my sunshine." And you know how much that means to me because I call my kids sunshine.
You do, I know.
And so Grant, JJ loved this. Grant loved this. I have a video of him and how much he loved this little singing bunny. So take a look.
Sunshine, oh sunshine, you make me happy when skies are gray. You never know, dear, how much I love you. So please don't take my sunshine away.
Good job.
Yes, good job is right. That was so cute. How do you stand the cuteness overload?
I don't. I just add to
goodness.
it. I just add to it with
I
little
miss
plush
those
toys.
days. Well, it worked fantastic. Like you said, I love the plush toys because, I mean, the point is for them to obviously to be enjoying Easter, but at the same time, it would be so great for them to learn about Easter. And you've got a book right here, a book and another little stuffed
yes,
toy.
I have an answer to that. So I think that a lot of parents are like, how is the best way to teach my kids about really why we celebrate Easter? And this Easter storybook is the perfect idea for that. So this book tells the story of Easter and the resurrection for little ones through colorful illustrations and kid-friendly rhyming verse. And Grant is such a sponge right now, and he loves to learn and read. And so also with that is my friend Jesus, the little plush toy, because what really happens with adding a toy to it is it really brings the story to life. And that's what I really love about that. And of course, these are great if you are traveling as well. So for instance, if you are either going somewhere after you have brunch or you're celebrating this at a grandma's house or a family member's house, you can do that. And of course, you cannot forget your Hallmark cards to give to whoever you love the most during this time of year, because it isn't a holiday without a Hallmark card.
That's exactly right. I mean, it wouldn't be Easter without an
No,
Easter
it
card
wouldn't.
from Hallmark.